are you doing here?
Well, I came to record the innocent one's birth.
Recorded for who?
What's happening with Sonny?
He's got a concussion. They're expecting to wake up soon, but they're gonna keep him overnight for observation.
Oh, I'm so glad you're both okay. Jason, do you know who ordered the ambush?
I'm pretty sure that it was Alcazar, and it almost worked.
Right. I know you're gonna want to wait here until Sonny wakes up. I'm gonna stay with you then.
Sam, now that you know everyone's okay, we need you to get back to work.
You lost your mind. You want Lucky to get suspicious.
To be completely honest, I wasn't thinking about Lucky. Look, if no one films this, how is Stone Cold going to see the birth of his child?
We're on a deadline to finish the opening title sequence. Everything's set up at the Metro Court. The production staff is waiting. Fast approaching overtime.
Jason. Stop scaring me like that. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah. So is Sonny.
Let's give him a minute. What happened?
Concussion. Expecting to wake up. They're just gonna keep him overnight as precautionary.
Oh, thank God. Good.
You should go see him.
You know, I don't want to bother you by doing that.
No. It'll bother me more if you don't go see him. So come on, I'll walk you.
Okay. The show can wait. Jason was almost shot to death.
But he wasn't. Jason's perfectly fine.
Do not blow this job off because of me, okay?
Listen, both of you have had your say. Now I'm gonna have mine.
Sonny and Jason.
And it's Jason's choice. Lucky is going to be there during the delivery. Lucky is going to take the baby home. Lucky is going to be the baby's father.
Okay, Lucky can be a father, but nothing will change the fact that Stone Cold is the father, okay? Even if it stays a secret forever.
This becoming a TV star thing is really fun and exciting, but I love Jason. I get to be around when something like this happens.
You said you were committed to the project, and now the first time there's a conflict, you're ready to bail?
Conflict? You call what happened tonight with Jason a conflict?
I call it a calculated risk that goes along with the life that Jason appears to have chosen.
No, excuse me. You know nothing about Jason's life.
Listen, my choices have controlled everything since you and I got together. Okay? The show is about you. It's a choice you're making, and you need to do it. I'm going to be fine. Sonny's going to be fine. If he wasn't, I would ask you to stay with me. You have things to do for yourself. Sam, you got to do it.
Jason, really? What about you?
I'm going to be fine. I'm going to wait for Carly. I'm going to go see Sonny, and I'll catch up with you.
I thank you. My staff thanks you.
Just a man I'm looking for. Is it true? Is Lorenzo Alcazar behind the ambush at the cellar tonight? You and Sonny were at Carly's old abandoned club tonight, taking a trip down memory lane, I guess, or something equally as innocent. And some gunmen ambushed you, and they intended to kill you, and they probably would have if it weren't for these two strangers, Cooper Barrett and Logan Hayes, who came to your aid. I mean, it's bad luck for those would-be assassins because, well, they're all dead, and you and Sonny were able to get away.
You know I can't say anything
Lincoln,
without my attorney.
Oh, that's a surprise.
You going to arrest me, Rick?
Not today. Jason, I assume you already know that the dead men were traced back to Venezuela. I believe that was Alcazar's home base.
That's a familiar sight. Jason Morgan walking away from murder and mayhem. It's good to see that the DA's office is still inept when it comes to organized crime.
Blame the baby for wanting to come early. I wasn't going to let anyone know that I was here. I just heard that Elizabeth wanted to leave.
Okay, you don't have to explain. You don't have to explain, and you don't have to worry. Dr. Lee gave Elizabeth something to help her with the contractions, and it seems to be working, and she should be able to carry the baby to term. I know that this is hard for you, but I think that I can help.
How?
Well, I can be a source of as much information about the baby as you want.
You would do that?
Well, it's the least that I can do after the amazing sacrifice that you've made for my brother.
I just want my baby to be okay.
Easy to come to terms with all this, especially the everyone cheats on everyone else part. But this way is best for the baby, and maybe knowing that will make it easier for you. Spinelli is another story.
What do you do?
He freaked out, and he thought that the baby would be born and you wouldn't be a part of it, so he showed up with a video camera. Don't worry, I handled it.
Thank you. You know, you're so involved in everybody else's life. How's your life?
What life?
Jason. Well, we had a close call, but we managed to convince this little baby girl or boy that there was no need to rush.
Yeah, we'll be ready with even more love when it's time.
Yeah. That's what a baby needs. I actually have to check on Sonny.
Is he okay?
Yeah, concussion, but he's gonna be fine.
Yeah, that was nice of Jason to come and check on you.
Yeah, maybe he feels connected. After all, he did save Elizabeth and the baby in the elevator that day.
I thought Carly was here.
She's come and gone. She tell you?
Tell me what?
She got engaged to Jax again. But it doesn't matter, because she can't get married till I sign the divorce paper. So it gives me 5 months,
Sonny,
to do what I have to do.
Sonny, come on, Carly doesn't want to be married to you.
You're saying I should give up?
I'm saying just because you love someone doesn't mean that everything's going to work out and you can get back together. Sometimes the best way to love someone is just to let them